Hello, welcome to another cooking rodeo with Senior Tater Cowgirl. I'm glad you are joining me today, and I'm showing you something. You know, we are ahead of Easter, months ahead of Easter, about a month, and people like to fast before Easter. I grew up Catholic. We had Lent. I will go into a Daniel fast soon, but I wanted to show you something everybody can use who wanted to fast, because that's spring. Everybody wants the bikini figure while the taco truck is around the corner too. Summer is around the corner and the taco truck too. Anyway, so I show you something light and a good meal, and you will like it, believe me, so watch it. So we start, I put you down, let you see what's going on here. Okay, that should work. We start with what we call in Germany, a Blumenkohl, whole Blumenkohl. In Austria they call it Carfiol. In America, of course, it is cauliflower. So we start with that one. We need the whole head of, maybe a medium head. I got a nice one on sale at Whole Foods, medium size. And I had it soaked for about 2 minutes in salt water. And the reason is, you know, this is organic vegetable. You don't want the little tenants in the vegetable eating. So I put a little salt water in the water and let it soak for about 10 minutes, and you get, if there's something in, they all crawl out and it's dead. So I don't have anything in, I don't think so. It's a little sand, but that's it. So it's not bad. Anyway, this was the first thing. Now we use the whole Blumenkohl. We will bake it in the oven, and we will make a nice cheese style sauce with it. And I show you how to do that. So first we have to get that green stuff off. My bunny eats that, so nothing goes to waste here. Let me put that thing here. So we take a knife and cut that off. If there's a little bit of that stem, that doesn't matter. But the green leaves you want to have off. Okay, be careful. You could do that with little cauliflower rosettes, but I like it as a whole. It's a nice presentation on the table, and I love it. Okay, so this is your Blumenkohl. Now we put that aside. Just take all this stuff off here. Now we are making the dipping sauce. We're dipping this Blumenkohl in a sauce. Okay. Get my, now, again I need a spoon and a fork. How are you all doing? It's nice here. I'm working in the garden like crazy. I have all my my herbs in the pots and on the shelves, and I have rhubarb planted, all kinds of stuff. I will show you one of these days. I will take you through my herb garden and vegetable garden. So that was cool. So the first thing we need is, you have soy yogurt. It's almond yogurt. Kite Hill is an almond, all unsweetened, plain unsweetened. And this is the one I find with the lowest fat. That is not so bad, 10%. Forager is a good one. If you find Forager or plain unsweetened, that has a low fat content. The cashew yogurts are a little fat, so I would stay away from those. So we take this whole thing, put it in here. That's not the dipping, the sauce, by the way. This is just the stuff that goes on the cauliflower before you put it in the oven. Oh, and heat the oven to 400 degrees, please. We need that later. Okay. So we have that. Then we need where's my hair? A 1/4 teaspoon curry. And I will, as always, I will put the recipe underneath the video in the description, so don't worry. I'm just writing right now. A 1/4 teaspoon. Then we need a 1/4 teaspoon caraway seed. I think it's better when I screw that up, yeah. In Germany that would be Kreuzkümmel. If you want to learn German with me. I have a 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg. Paprika. Oh, I forgot the paprika. Bear with me, bear with me. It's right here. I'm organized, I find it. So we do a 1/4 teaspoon paprika. Smoked or normal paprika, doesn't matter. Got the nutmeg. Take a 1/4 teaspoon turmeric. It's also for the color, you know. And nooch. Nooch, we take a 1/3 cup of nooch. A little bit of salt to taste. Don't need too much. A little bit of pepper to taste. Let's say an 1/8 teaspoon. If you want more, you can do more, but I wouldn't. And garlic powder. We take a 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, and now optional, a little bit of breadcrumbs. I have Italian style breadcrumbs and I like it in there, so I put a few in, and it's nice when it bakes. You have the breadcrumbs on the cauliflower. I would say 1/4 cup, you know, that's all you need. Now you mix everything together. Okay, see it? And what we do now is we dip the cauliflower, and this has to go all around. So you dip the cauliflower in, you want to have it everywhere, so we have to move it a little bit, you know, to get the sides. Go in with your hands. Make sure it's coated, because that's what makes it taste good. So, let me wash my hands. Now we do a small one of my Meyer lemon trees. We do a small one. Where's my, here. Oh, I got one here. So we do a little bit of lemon juice over it. Just a half a lemon, not more. Okay. Then we take, actually I can do this here to show you here, that you see everything. We take a parchment paper on a cookie sheet. Oven is at 400, I told you already. And I crumble the cookie sheet. The more you crumble it, the easier it is to stay on the cookie sheet. That's an old whole plant-based people trick. And now we take this thing, put it on there. Maybe put a little bit on there. See? Make sure it's all coated. Okay. And now we put it in the oven at 400 degrees. For about 50 minutes. After 50 minutes, we take it out. So I'm putting it in the oven now. Yep. Baked cauliflower. Whole plant-based, no fat involved, no oil. Really good for you. Okay, this is that. And now I'm showing you how to make the cheese sauce. And I found that one years ago when I started whole plant-based eating at Jill McKeever's channel. Simply recipes, simply healthy recipes, something like that. Jill McKeever. I will put the link in my description because I don't want to take credit for that sauce. It's awesome, awesome sauce. And I show you right away. I just have to clean up here a little. So for that sauce, we need the blender. We need the kitchen machine. And I put you down and see how we do that. Yeah, I think you see everything I'm doing here. Yeah. Okay, so we have our kitchen machine. Vitamix would probably work too. I don't have a Vitamix, but would probably work. So we are going to the sauce. We need dry ingredients. 2 cups of oats. Oh my cups. 2 cups of oats. That's gonna be a cold dip, but you could heat it up if you want to. But I like it cold on the hot baked cauliflower. It's really good. It's kind of a texture like the Velveta cheese sauce. You know? It's kind of the same texture and really good taste. And it's good for enchiladas, for cheese quesadillas. It stays a week in your fridge cold. And I've been making a lot, so I always like leftovers from that sauce because everybody likes dipping tortilla chips or whatever in it. Okay, 2 cups of oats, half a cup of nooch, half a cup of nooch. Let's put that here. Nutritional yeast. A 1/4 cup cornstarch. Here's my 1/4 cup, right? Yeah. Here, that's the 1/3 cup. Yep. Oops. A 1/4 cup cornstarch. Run it again. Or potato starch, it doesn't matter. I empty that and use some more starch here. Okay. This is a corn, potato starch, no matter what. Everything is fine. And then we are almost done with the dry one. 2 teaspoons onion powder. Onion powder. Don't have it here. Thought I put everything on the table. No, I didn't. Okay, 2 teaspoons onion powder. Then 2 teaspoons salt. Let's take the big one. Let's take the vegan. Well, oh, I'm empty. I'm empty. So we just do this. I think I have more salt in the pantry, but I don't want to run away all the time now. Okay. A little bit more in. It wasn't a whole teaspoon. Okay, that's enough. That's already enough for the dried ingredients. Yeah. So now we need the main ingredient. This is the important trick thing. It's a roasted red bell pepper. And you take the whole thing and put it in. It's like a whole bell pepper roasted with the sauce. Put it all in. Okay. And then we need a tablespoon lemon juice, and I have my Meyer lemons here. Let me see. Look at this nice. I mean, I show you. I have what I do with these. I have a Meyer lemon tree, and we got 3 growth cycles. All year long. I have blossoms right now. I have green lemons, and I picked all the big yellow lemons, and I juice them. And then I put them, I freeze them. I put the date on it. I put them in my little Fiji water bottles. They work perfect for that. I juice them, you know, and then put them through the blender, colander. Strain them, and then I put them in my freezer, and I have lemon juice all year long. I mean, I have tons of lemon juice. Of course, I give away a lot of lemons too. If you live in my neighborhood, come on by, you get one. Okay, now we do what do I say? A tablespoon lemon juice. A tablespoon. Well, that's about, let's see, should about be it. Maybe a little more. This was a small lemon I had here. Let's do a little bit more. Maybe another half. Look at these beautiful lemons I have on my tree. I'm really proud of my lemons. Just check something on. Okay, and we put that in, so that should be a tablespoon. Yeah, a little bit more, doesn't matter. Okay, lemon juice, and then another important ingredient, a 1/4 teaspoon liquid smoke. I use the hickory. Whatever you have at hand is fine. Okay, and then we need 4 cups of water. That goes in there too. Then we get this all goggled up. It has to run pretty much. Oh, my water ran out a little. It has to run quite a while. Oh, we put it in. I should put it in increments, probably, because it's too liquid otherwise. But we do it now. That's fine. It's stopped running now. If I need more water, I will do it. If it's too not liquid enough, I will take more. How it looks. A little bit more. Let me get a little spoon. Yeah, has to go a little bit longer. look again. Gets thicker now. It has to get a little bit thicker. And then I will put it in the refrigerator to thicken up. Yeah, it's still too soggy. But you know what? We put it in the bowl. I put it in the refrigerator. I'll show you later how thick it is. And then you can see, so we can save that time. Oops. There, see where, yeah, it's getting there. See, it's already, I'm good today. Oh man, it's a fun show today, isn't it? Make a lot of dirt. Okay. I think I had it a little bit too full. Maybe I had too much water, I don't know. But it's okay. So I'm putting it in the fridge and then we talk a little bit later when the cauliflower is done and the thing has thickened up. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, I messed up. I have to tell you that. So this is a mess up video, but I fixed it. That's the good part. I show you how the sauce looks right now. That's what you want. It could be a little bit more liquid, but that's fine. I want it thick. You know how you see if your sauce is, if it's a little bit more liquid, you're not sure if it's the right consistency. Take your spoon, dip it in, make a, if the line stays, that's all you want. So it's perfect. So what did I wrong? I'm telling you, I do this all the time. I read from my recipe and I forget the comment I put on the back that when I did it the first time, I wrote that comment on my recipe and always forget to look at it. If you put that glass of roasted red bell peppers in, this liquid in there, and I think Jill McKeever didn't use the liquid, but I like the liquid flavor in it. I use this and then subtract it from the 4 cups of water. So I put in way too much liquid, a cup too much liquid actually. That's why it was so runny. And how I did it, I fixed it. So I knew in the refrigerator it wouldn't get thick because it's too much liquid in it. I put it in the microwave like an oatmeal. Added a cup oatmeal, put it in the microwave for 4 minutes, and it came out thick. And then I put it back in the blender and made the oatmeal really smooth. You know, you don't want to have the big oatmeal chunks in it. And it's perfect now. So you can fix it. Don't do the same mistake. And also when you put the liquid in the food processor or in your Vitamix, put it maybe in two steps or in 3 steps, not the whole thing at all. That's why my one flew over and it was too much liquid anyway. So, yay! I showed you how I mess up today. Anyway, that's what I did. And now I show you the cauliflower. I get it out of the oven. It's done. Let me get that. Yeah, we could do this. We get a oven mitts. It came out really, really nice. There it is. People, look at this. Nice, nice. Let me take you down so that you see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not cutting that away, my screw up. I let you participate in my screw-ups. Am I nice? So you can learn from my mistakes and do the same, not do the same. So what we do now is, I serve it as a whole piece when I have guests over. I'm not cutting it first. Like this, or on a platter, usually on a platter. They have a, look at the color. Isn't that nice? Let me get that cookie sheet away. Oh, it smells good. Let's put it here now. Oven is out. And now we drizzle some of the sauce. I'm not using all the sauce because I said I wanted some for other meals, for enchiladas, and it's really cheesy flavor. It's for so many other stuff. But for the cauliflower, it's so good. Dip it here. All right. Because I had to. That's good. And then I put some chives on top. Doesn't that look good? That's a good item on a guest table. When you have to feed a crowd, it also feeds a few people. Does it look good? And I usually serve it with, especially in the RV, I take my sauce with me. As I said, it holds a week in the a week in the refrigerator. So I bake the cauliflower in the RV. I have an oven, but I take the sauce with me that's ready. Then I only throw in those microwave potatoes, 4 minutes or 6 minutes, I think. And you have a meal, you know, you cut up your cauliflower and you have a meal. Let's cut a little piece up. Hold on. Let's cut a little piece out. Oh, should I? Well, you want to see it, huh? I put you down again. I thought I put you up, but so I take my Schlesinger, as they call this instrument here. Cut a piece out. Let's get a plate here. That's how you serve it, and as you said, soft polenta is also good with that. I did that once. I have a recipe on my channel for soft polenta, so that's good too. So you take that out. Oh man, what is going on? Okay. I think I got it now. Today is not my day, as you can see. I can't cut it. It tastes good. You should not do that on a guest table. Okay. Now I got it. Let me try it. Just want to do a clean cut. And then I can try it here. Wash my hand. That's how it looks from the inside. Let's put that here. And let's see how it tastes. Yeah, it's soft, nice. I didn't cut the core in the middle. It's good. So you leave the core in the middle, you don't eat that, you only cut it along that one. It's good. Great. It's good. It's soft, but not too soft. So 50 minutes is just fine. It's good. And the sauce with it, perfect meal. I don't even need a potato. For me, that's already a good meal. My family will. One more thing I want to tell you today, because I promised you, we'll do some book reviews too. So, don't want to touch my book. I found a book. I'm an avid reader, so I love reading. This book is for people who love reading, not for the ones who just want to have a little bit, you know, a hamper novel or something for the vacation. This is a big book I'm introducing to you. So you have to like reading to get something out of it. I found it at Barnes & Noble. It's a big book. Look, here it is. I found it at Barnes & Noble. It's from Jonathan Franzen. It's called Crossroad. Jonathan Franzen is an author who lives here in Santa Cruz, which is 10 minutes away from me, 15 minutes from Gilroy, if you go across Mount Madonna. And I know, no rush hour traffic, of course. He is called by the critics the Dostoevsky of America. He has several novels. This is not a new one, but it's 20% off right now at Barnes & Nobles. I guess big books like that are not going so well, but it's an amazing novel. He weaves the stories of families, of the Hildebrand family, from the kids to the grandparents. He weaves that all together in one masterpiece, like Dostoevsky. It's a very involved novel, you know, with lots of details, and you read a while on that one. I love the book. I can't put it down. I read every evening on that, and it's also available on Kindle. If you prefer that, I prefer books, but it's available. So that's my book tip for today. If you are like reading, like me, have nothing else to do because you're a retiree. After working the garden, I read that on my swing in the garden, and I can't stop. I have to force myself to make dinner and do something else. It's really so good, and I can recommend it. Okay, and this is for today. A messed up cooking show with the Tater Cowgirl, and I hope to see you again next time, more organized, I promise. And we will do something else. Okay? Have a good day. And as I say in California, peace out. Pow.